Hey guys, it's Asian Bebes again from Team Shire, reporting from Hong Kong. As you can see, Hong Kong's right down there. That's you know, we're here already. Here's my little room. It's pretty cool. I got all my gear over there, so it's not much, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, today we have the review of the Glock 17 by Armament. Or the copyrighted name R17. This is the box. It's just standard cardboard with a metallic R17 name right here. So open the box. You have the R17 manual, and apparently it's raining outside. You can't really tell, but yeah, it was raining. It is now. Anyways, here you have the manual. Let the camera focus for a little. Basically, here's the manual. There's a thing about this manual is that there's a Chinese section and an English section. Here's Chinese right here, and onto the English section right here, as you can see. So it's a Chinese English. The Chinglish is actually not that bad. So anyways, moving on. Here you have some foam. Then here we have two things right here. One is a little promo of the Armament series. This is the third generation of the Glock 17, and you know they have other guns like the D-Tonics 45 and I don't know, the L85, the Chinese Type 56. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And one more thing. Put the camera down for this one. It's a big poster of the MEU 1911 style 45 cal pistol. It's about you know, it's about 3 pieces of paper, the size, like standard 11, but 11 and a half. It's a pretty cool poster, and it's free. So moving on, here we have the gun basically. Alright, things that come with the gun. A barrel blocker, I don't know, forgot what the name was, I guess. Magazine, and some BBs. Yay, 250. Okay, the gun. All we need basically are the gun and the magazine. We'll move this out of the way first. Okay. We can, first we can move this orange, reddish, barrel block, I guess. It's very annoying, actually. I need 2 hands with this. Ah, crap, man. What's with my camera angles today? Alright. So here's the gun. Maybe your first question is probably why there isn't an orange tip. First of all, I got this gun from Hong Kong. There's no need for orange tips. And it's fully trademarked. So, in the US, you're going to have some problems with trademarks. So, yeah. Alright, the build of the gun is the frame, besides the slide, the frame of the gun is pretty much just plastic. And before I go on, I should probably put this cloth on right here, so I don't scratch the glass. Okay. Anyways, the frame is pretty much plastic. It's a shiny plastic, kind of cheapy. It's very plasticky, and the Glock. The only good thing about the frame is pretty much the Glock logo right there. But besides that, here's the checkered grip, but it's really shiny, and it's very it's not very smooth. It feels like it feels like a clone. Anyways, metal parts of this pistol are the trigger. No, actually, the trigger's plastic. Now that I think about it, it's actually plastic. That's one bad thing. The magazine release is metal. The slide release is metal, and the disassembly lock is metal. Now, and the whole slide is metal, even including the iron sights. And take a guess at how much this gun is. Over Over here in Hong Kong, it's $45 of US. Metal slide, fully trademarked. Who cares if it's a plastic body? Look at the price, man. Alright. Anyways, they have a double stage trigger. This is a trigger safety. The Glock styled safety. Anyways, what it means is that there's a double trigger. And to pull the whole trigger, you must pull both triggers. So if you pull only the first trigger, it will not engage. You have to pull both. Oh, yeah, I forgot the safety's on. Okay, anyways, moving on to the safety. You see this little part where you have the IRS rail and the serial number. This isn't really actually a serial number. There's an S right there. That means safety. Now move it. It's a little hard to move, so you see it, you hear a really big click. On the other side, it's fire. So safe, fire. This is one of the few Glocks that has a safety, unlike the KWAs. Now, the safety is actually really nice. Now with the safety, can't pull it. Anyways, alright, going to the slide. Slide is very smooth, as you can see right here. It's actually very smooth. Thing is, the only thing it really needs is some lube, like lubrication, because it's smooth. And as this recoil spring is actually it's twice as strong as the KWA. So you'll get better blowback without having to put any aftermarket parts in it. And it's full metal. Here are the iron sights, Glock styled sights, very standard. However, these are white illuminated, so they're able to use in the dark. As I said again, the recoil spring inside is very nice, but I'll show you that later. Anyways, trademarks. This gun has a lot of trademarks. First of all, the Glock logo, Glock 17 on the slide. Then you go to Austria, and then 9x19mm parabellum, which is the real steel chambered round in this Glock 17. Other models include the Glock 40, the Glock 21, which is a 40. I believe, and there's other Glocks such as the Glock 34. That's an imaginary. I think that's the Glock 34. I believe that's not a real Glock. However, there's a Glock 40, and I'm not sure which one has which caliber of which ammunition, but there's a 40 cal, a 45 cal, a 9mm, and a 10mm, and there's some others too, but those are rare. Anyways, moving on, how to disassemble this gun. Oh, yeah, trademarks first. Sorry about that. Here's just one thing. Internation Army, made in China. That's, I don't know what that means. I think they meant to put international. Here you have some Chinese right there. I can't really read Chinese, I apologize, but I'm Chinese, but I just can't read it. I can speak it, but yeah. So there's your serial number and some Chinese on the outer barrel. And there's your serial number again. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, taking apart this gun is real simple. If you see this knob right here, there's one on each side. And basically, I choose to have the slide locked while doing this. And basically, I'm trying to get a good camera angle. Alright, you pull these down. Pull these two down at the same time, and then you basically release the slide, and the slide will come right off like that. I sometimes wish I had a cameraman. It's really troublesome to do this without one. Alright, how to take apart this gun. There's the first part. After that, try to do this with one hand. There's the spring guide. Come on, come out. Oh my gosh. There's the whole slide. Here's the outer barrel. And it's a little trick to how to do this. If you get one, I can show it to you. I can't really do it with one hand. It's kind of hard, but Come on, man. Alright, so here you have it. And there's the inner barrel and outer barrel. Now we'll come back to a part 2, and then we'll reassemble the gun and go on to basic info about the gun and the overview. So please stay tuned.